assigned the primary search or stretching the initial attack line, floor plan of the house is very important in assisting us to find the fired or fire victims. One thing to consider as well is when you're assigned a primary search, you don't want to go in and just arbitrarily begin a left-handed or a right-handed search. If you do that, you have a victim that's 5 feet to the left and you've started a right-hand search, and by the time you get back to him, he's been in there for an extra amount of time than he shouldn't be. One thing that we advocate is when you get the door open to the house, get low. Some people call it bellying in, or basically you will go in. Obviously being masked up is optimal here, but you'll go in, check behind the door, make sure there's no victims behind the door, or stairwells, bedroom doors, like we find in some houses. Once that's clear, basically lay down flat. The way the smoke layers, you'll get a good view of the floor plan, a better view than if you were up higher or standing up. Before you begin your search, it'll help you to find hallways, doors, furniture, things like that, and also help you see victims that may be to the left of you or to the right, so you don't go the opposite direction for a search. Basically, we're going to go in, check behind the door, chalk the door, and then lay in like this. You can look left and right. Another tool that, in my opinion, is a luxury is the thermal imaging camera. The reason I say it's a luxury is because if you say it's a necessity, it's going to die. And then you're going to be out of luck because you haven't maintained your senses with our oriented search procedures. But when you open the door, you can use the thermal imaging camera not only to look for victims or fire, you can look above you. They teach the officer, pull some ceiling as you go in to make sure there's no fire over your head. This will be a valuable tool for doing that. Get a real quick look. Check furniture. You can also see doorways, and windows, and things like that, the frames of them, to help you possibly find a secondary means of egress. So remember, stay low, look for any possible victims. Use your eyes and your thermal imaging camera to make sure you don't miss them. We've got to give everybody the best opportunity at survival. Another aspect of search and bellying into the door before you start your search is a good helmet light. A good chest light, and a good box light right here. The helmet light is invaluable when you belly in because of the way you can sweep. Obviously the chest light is going to be difficult to use because you're going to be flat on your stomach. Same problem with the box light. One thing we like to do with the box light, we'll put it on and then run our air pack straps underneath the box light strap so that it's mobile, so that when we are crawling doing a search, basically it'll hang in front of us like this. Whereas if you put it under your straps of your air pack, it's back here and it stays here, so basically it points at the ground the whole time. When you're searching and it's not impeded by the air pack, it's going to hang like that. And now I've got 3 lights. One that I move my head, one that's constantly shining in front of me, and then a box light that's mobile. And I can pick which direction it goes, so I can look under beds and things like that a lot easier.